sapere come definisce il rapporto con Steve Buscemi e invece per quanto riguarda il mondo criminale degli anni '20, il gangsterismo, la sua preparazione si è basata su letture, su cinema, ci sono dei film che ha amato particolarmente di questo genere?
Okay, so the relationship between me and Steve Buscemi is one of, I grew up in Atlantic City. Steve Buscemi plays, he's based on a character called Enoch Thompson, who is a real, based on a real character, who was the treasurer of Atlantic City. So my character grew up with Nucky as a sort of mentor, and he looks up to him. And then the other question was research. I don't have the books, the titles of the books with me, but as far as the research, I saw any documentary I could get my hands on, any film set in that time. I lived on Google search, and also you know, I read many books. I've done possibly more research on this than any other project. A lot of the reason too is because the shooting schedule was so long. So anytime I wasn't shooting, I was researching so that I wouldn't leave character. But oddly enough, I don't even feel like I've scratched the surface.
Hello, I'm here. I just want to know, has Martin Scorsese directed only the pilot, or if he directed more, or who took it over?
Marty did the pilot. There's talks about him coming back as well. And then there was many directors after him. Tim Van Patten is one who directed a bunch of the episodes. But also Marty's presence was there. You know, I mean, he was watching dailies and always giving a phone call and telling what he thought.
Volevo sapere se il paragone con DiCaprio lo lusinga o lo irrita.
It certainly doesn't make me nervous. I take it, you know, I take it as a compliment because, you know, I think he's an amazing actor, and he's certainly influenced me and so many actors. But really, at the end of the day, you know, I get compared to DiCaprio, to Brad Pitt, and to the drummer of Metallica. You know, like, and really, what it means is like white men with blue eyes and blonde hair.
Hey Michael, this question is for you. With the success of Sopranos and stuff like that, what do you think it is actually about this type of genre that just appeals to so many people across the world?
I think certainly, you know, in America, it's certainly a tradition, you know, to come from nothing and to make something. And I think that the early gangsters and immigrants, I mean, that's what happened. I also, yeah, I mean, I think there's just a romantic notion about it. I think it's exciting. I think that deep down everyone kind of wants to fuck the government. So when they see people doing that, even if they don't admit it, they're happy to see it. See that someone's doing it, if not them.
Prego. Velocemente.
Sì, veloce, buongiorno. Noi l'abbiamo conosciuta in un film di Bertolucci. Volevo sapere se poteva fare un parallelo tra diciamo così, la scuola che lei ha avuto con Bertolucci e quella con Scorsese. Quali sono le differenze e se ha trovato invece delle similitudini. Grazie.
Well, they're very different. I mean, I've been very lucky to be able to choose these amazing directors that I've worked with. They're different directors. I guess I'm trying to think of how. Well, I mean, you know, maybe I could just tell you a story. So when I was doing the Dreamers, you know, it was a half French crew, half Italian crew, and like maybe 2 or 3 British people, no Americans. So Bernardo would go up to the French actors and speak to them in French for about 15 minutes and explain the scene. And then he would go up to the Italian crew and speak to them in Italian for about 15 minutes and explain the scene. And then he would come up to me and say, "Okay, you be sad." So, I don't know, I mean, so I guess the